In a morning of frantic finger-pointing and political posturing, House Intelligence Chairman Mike Turner lit up the skies with warning flares about a vague and shadowy, serious national security threat. The frantic symphony of fear reached its crescendo with hints of a menacing Russian hand behind the curtain. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us to spread out conservative news the mainstream is too afraid to report on. Desperation has a new face, folks, and it's Chairman Mike Turner, CNN whispered through a conveniently placed leak, painting a picture of doom and gloom straight out of a Cold War thriller. Sources, shrouded in the cloak of secrecy, whispered of intelligence so sensitive you'd think it was classified with the nuclear launch codes. CNN reported with a tone so grave you'd think they were announcing the end of times. One of these sources, emerging from the depths of mystery, confirmed that Russia is up to no good, as if that's a revelation on par with discovering water is wet, the outlet declared with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Meanwhile, in the hallowed halls of Capitol Hill, House Speaker Mike Johnson was busy playing the blame game and roasting Joe Biden over the coals in a fiery press conference that could have melted steel beams. Republican resilience will not bend to the will of a foreign aid bill peddled by Senate sycophants, Speaker Johnson declared, his voice dripping with the kind of disdain usually reserved for lukewarm coffee. Last week, Republican senators shot down a compromised border security bill, opting instead to watch the world burn while tossing buckets of cash at foreign countries like it's going out of style. The Senate's foreign aid extravaganza, totaling a cool $118.28 billion, earmarked a mere $20.23 billion to stop the flood of military-age males from every corner of the globe crashing through America's backyard like a bull in a china shop. Not content with merely throwing money at problems, Senate Majority Leader Schumer rolled out the red carpet for another round of supplemental aid packages, this time featuring Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan in the starring roles. In a plot twist that would make even the most seasoned political pundit raise an eyebrow, the Senate hastily passed Schumer's $95 billion extravaganza, with 22 Republicans joining the chorus of "Spend now, think later." But alas, the House had other plans. Speaker Johnson slammed the door shut on Schumer's foreign aid fiesta, leaving the crisis at the border to fend for itself while Uncle Sam's wallet played host to the global charity ball. And just when you thought the plot couldn't thicken any further, Chairman Mike Turner burst onto the scene with a dire warning straight out of the Kremlin playbook. The timing is suspect, to say the least, muttered political observers, as Turner's sudden preoccupation with all things Russia raised more eyebrows than a bad Botox job. Fresh off a whirlwind tour of Kiev, where Turner hobnobbed with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky like a B-list celebrity at a charity gala, the chairman wasted no time in ratcheting up the pressure on Speaker Johnson. "We're in a race against time, folks," Turner proclaimed, with the fervor of a doomsday prepper stocking up on canned goods. "Ukraine needs our help, and it needs it yesterday." But with Speaker Johnson playing hardball and Turner left with little more than a handful of vague threats and a pocket full of panic, the stage is set for a showdown of epic proportions. So buckle up, dear readers, because in the world of Republican politics, the only thing more abundant than foreign aid bills are the plot twists, and with Chairman Turner's Russian roulette in full swing, who knows what wild card will be dealt next in this high-stakes game of political poker?